What's up guys, this is Helium Lemon 15. This is part 2 of my playthrough of LostWinds, and today is still my 20th birthday, late February. Oh my gosh! What's going on? Wow! What was that? I don't know. It's 3 girls, but with the voice of 1 girl. Anyway, I'm just gonna point that out that one time. Hello. Oh, throw your baby. Throw your baby. Just look at this mess. If the rumbles keep on, the village will be ruined. Oh, so the rumbles are a recurring thing? What? Why am I not remembering this? Look at this crazy platforming we can do with the power of wind. Wind! Wind, my fair fellows, fly into the sea of night, of green, of night, of sea. Because that made sense. Out. Jump. Jump on it. Now, what's that song from Mrs. Doubtfire? It's like where they're all dancing. No, never mind. I feel embarrassed that I don't remember what it is because of the really popular song. Why? A good day to you, young adventurer. What whim brings you all the way up here? No, wait, where are my manners? You must think me quite rude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Notea, Mistralis' explorer extraordinaire. I have traveled the very length and breadth of this island, from whispering sands to the forgotten jungles. No cavern too cavernous, no river too ravenous, no mountain too... Wow, Toku, he really does go on, doesn't he? Monster too monstrous. Excuse me? Did you say something? You can hear me? Of course I can hear you. Wait a moment. You're a spirit. My goodness, this is quite remarkable. A real-life spirit. I am truly honored by your presence. My name is Enril, the Wind Spirit, and this is Toku. Enril, you say? How interesting. This region is covered with inscriptions about a lost spirit named Enril. Really? What do they say? I wonder, because this game is called LostWinds. From what I've been able to translate, it seems that after the wind spirit went missing, a race called the Melodious began constructing wondrous things to beckon the wind spirit's return. They believed that these artifacts would aid restoring her power in a time when she would need it most. The Melodious themselves have since vanished, so nobody knows for sure how these artifacts work. Toku and I blustered across some kind of shrine. Do any of the inscriptions refer to others? Like it? I forgot my accent, I'm sorry. Why yes, I know of at least one other shrine in this area. I've read of a second, but never found it myself. So you've been to this other shrine? Of course, I wouldn't be an explorer extraordinaire if not, would I? No trail too arduous, no cave too arduous. Sorry. It is rather easy to get carried away. What was I saying? Oh yes, I believe the shrine dedicated to the meandering wind would be to the west of Wither Falls. To the west, you say? That must be close to where I found you sleeping, Toku. Well, Toku, I suppose we should bluster along now. Get it? It's a wind joke. Notea, I thank you. You've been a great help. My pleasure. If there is any way I can assist you further, do come find me again. Yeah, that guy has a very extra personality, so I have to give him an extra voice. Also, he makes like a squeaking sound. He's like, meh, meh. Anyway, that's not super important right now, but it will become very important in the future. I'm kidding. It's just fun to like play around with this game. So yeah, this game is so simple, and the mechanics of this game are so perfect. I really wish that the Wii was still in this heyday, and there is some way that I can convince Frontier to make a third LostWinds game, because, you know, if you see what the premise of this game is, and then it's such a simple, nice game, and then they expand on it so well in the sequel. Like, I can't wait to show you what the sequel does with this premise, because it's just so cool. But it would be so satisfying to see a third game, and you know, it's almost like, you know, all those places he mentions, like the sands and the jungles. You don't see any sand or jungle really in this game or the second one. And it's like they could draw on some of those ideas and locations and, you know, create or just craft a third world or a third game somehow. And I would just relish it, you know, not even if the story was good, I wouldn't care, but if these same controls, these same graphics, this same style of music, and just a whole another world with all sorts of different richness and colors to it, you know. I know I'm naive. I know you know, I think video games are, you know, beautiful and colorful and all this, and that's, you know, naive, like, you know, video games are an industry now, but so now I have to find the Shrine of the Meandering Wind. And oh, close to where oh, shoot, my computer battery is running out. So I think I just went the wrong place, so I'm sorry about that. Let's get back as quick as we can. I thought about, I always get the place where I find you sleeping, you know, I think of this cave because that's where I find Enril, and that's where I think of the game beginning. But really it begins on that other... Oh, shoot, I can't get up there. Forget the way out of this place. I guess just up here? It doesn't appear that I know my way out of this. No, okay. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Hello, what do you have to say about this gap? I was just on my way to Wither Falls, but it seems the bridge here has fallen through. You should probably turn back. There's no way anyone could jump across that gap. Unless we have the power of wind, haha! Whoa, that was amazing. How'd you do that? I love how they have a cutscene to just, for that one guy, who's not even a character, to say, whoa, how did you do that? I've been playing the Dream Machine, and without spoiling it, there's a part where you have to shrink yourself and grow yourself using like both a witch's potion and like a futuristic shrink ray. And then you're in like this forest with all these different animals and supernatural beings that you can talk to, and one of them is a squirrel, and basically every time you shrink and grow again in front of a character, like for the first time, they always say something funny about it. The squirrel's like, hey man, we could be a traveling act. I could be your manager. And I just think that's funny. Alright, are we close now? Yes, we're close. Look at this place. Oh my gosh, it's a flying leaf. And it's a flying leaf. Okay, be right back. Oh my gosh. Leaf. Is Leaf attacking us? Get away, Leaf. Not Leaf Erikson. And you're not Shield Chiefson. Oh gosh, I'm not looking forward to writing a Beowulf essay. I was just talking about Beowulf a second ago. Like the pronunciation of Deo versus Dio. I was like making a big deal out of it. Man, I just am... I love my bad puns, you know? Alright, so that was the first rock puzzle. It's kind of a, you know, a staple of video games to have rock puzzles, you know what I'm saying? Here we pull the switch, and it makes the door open. And that's how you do it. That's a pull the switch puzzle. Zelda actually stole it from this game. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, just nice, simple puzzles. Not anything like And Yet It Moves, where like the puzzles are incredibly trippy, you know. And I am almost lost a life. I am almost. Let me see if okay, yeah, I just lost a life. It doesn't matter that much because it's pretty easy to get another life, but you want to be careful. So we need boulder number 1, and shoot. These, oh my gosh, these dumb leaf creatures. I need to like defeat them or something. You stupid leaf creatures. Just, I guess, hit him hard enough to make his leaves like, to break his leaves or whatever. And that time I didn't even get up there. And I should be collecting all these spirit trunks. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
And I just lost another life. That was dumb, to say the least. But now at least we have 2... Where's the second rock? Oh my gosh. I thought we had 2 rocks. Heck, man. I thought that whole puzzle was to get 2 rocks. Where can I have my second rock if I don't have a second... Okay, now we have 2 rocks. How was Beethoven... No, I'm not going to talk about Beethoven and rock and roll. But it would be fun. So we can burn that. We can't burn that yet, but we can do this. And now we need to get this stone over here. These are like thorn or bramble things. You just need to blow on them and they'll disappear pretty quickly. Is that what you're meant to do? And here's the Shrine of the Meandering Wind. Time for some voodoo juju magic again. Also a very pretty waterfall in the background. Let's get some voodoo happening. Let's get an upgrade of power. Power! More power! Okay, okay. Congratulations, you now have the power of Slipstream. Congratulations! To create a slipstream, my goodness, listen to that. Oh. So now we create slipstream and we use the B button and we just draw a path for the... Oh my gosh, really? And these are heliplants, which are controlled using slipstream also. So we can float all the way back up there. Or we can get the secret in this room. We can get the secret in this room. That's very Japanese. That, like, I don't know, that background right there. The way they do the mountains or the sky or whatever it is like very ambiguous as to whether it's mountains or sky, but it looks cool. It almost reminds me of like Tennessee, that's the Smoky Mountains. Anyway, get up here, and there's your Melodia idol. See, if you're not idle and you're paying attention to the puzzles, you would get the Melodia idol. So, just... Yeah. Yep, secrets. There's 24 screens in total on this game, so there's 1 Melodia idol on every screen, which is something that I didn't know at first when I was playing this game. So I think we're about done here. I just need to find where the nearest save point is, which I'm not exactly sure where that is, but let's just carry on my wayward son until we find it. Ow. And we can burn these things, which are like weird glorb factories. And that's kind of like this, it's kind of like weird. It's like a shard in the ground. That's like Balthazar's influence, and that's how he's making these glorbs are just like constantly like, it's like a glorb factory. You know, oh, and we can make a slipstream through. Let's do that a little bit more carefully, like we're playing Operation here. And go down here. This looks like it leads to something interesting. Oh my goodness, look at all those mushrooms. So now, not only we have like this African drumming, and we have like Japanese flute, and we have all these... It's very kind of world music sounding soundtrack, which I just love it. I just think it just makes the game so peaceful. And especially like the enemies in this game, you know, just sound like cats. And you know, it's the silliest thing. And we are mañana, which means tomorrow in Spanish, as I'm sure you know, but it's kind of funny that it sounds like they're saying mañana. Very nasal voice. Oh my gosh. This crazy seed. It's a big seed. There's the water over here. And we got ourselves a plant. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to talk about today. I mean, I've just been like, I'm playing this game to relieve some stress, blow off some steam, you know what I'm saying? So, it's good. I have a spring break in a week, and I'm just so excited for that. Especially because it's going to be a bit of a longer spring break. So, oh my gosh, it's a leaf monster. They're everywhere, man. I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, that's pretty simple. So you can light every torch. There must be a song about lighting torches. Light every torch. I don't know. Here are bouncy mushrooms, which reminds me a little bit of the first LP I did, the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland, because that had a lot of mushrooms in it. Now we can get rocks onto higher platforms. Also, Slipstream works on them. Slipstream is cool. It's just kind of like, you know, you have like a little magic wand. Like you can create a wind path anywhere, any old place you want it. And it's cool. You can like direct a stream of water, fire, earth, oatmeal. No, I was going to make a joke about earth, wind, and fire, but then I thought about like earth, wind, and oatmeal, which is a really stupid reference. But it was like a cartoon about like the failed first name of Earth, Wind, and Fire was Earth, Wind, and Oatmeal. And with that, I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play LostWinds. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.